Welcome back to Pandemic Legacy Season 1. We're playing April, and now we've got the Faded have shown up. Oh, this thing has mutated again. All right, up first we have Trevor, who is currently right here. We got 3 here, which is bad. So we want to take care of that. Let's get to his 4 actions. All right, for his 4 actions, he wants to end up in New York, because if he can end up in New York, he can then do a knowledge exchange with Vicky in New York and take the New York card and have 5 blue cards, which would be excellent. He's going to go 1 to Sao Paulo, 2 to Madrid, 3 he will cure the Madrid Milan pox in Madrid, and for his 4th action he ends up in New York City. Perfect! It's exactly what we want. And now he's going to be drawing 2 cards. Alright, 2 cards, and let's see what we get. For him we get we get an epidemic. He gets Tehran. Well, now he's got 8 cards. He has to discard 1. He will... Where's Tehran versus Baghdad? You know what? He will actually discard Tehran because he's not going to need it. All right. Epidemic. Move the infection marker 1 space. Okay, that's bad. And you know why it's bad? Because it now goes from 2. We're going to be pulling 3 cards every time now. Ooh, that's painful. Painful, I tell you. All right. Infect, draw the bottom card of the infection deck, put 3 cubes on it, and then discard that card. Oh, this is always bad too. Please don't be red. Please don't be red. It's Istanbul, which he... okay. Oh, wow. 3 of the Zombie X at Istanbul. Ooh, that's looking not good. And then, yeah, then we have to shuffle all of these and put them back. And we don't have a mountain of them. And then we got to pull 3 cards. Are we going to have an outbreak in Istanbul? It's looking somewhat likely. All right, shuffled. On top of the deck. 3 of them. Oh my god. The first one is Lagos. Dodged our first bullet. We got 2 on there. The second card is no! Istanbul. We get an outbreak. Oh, that's just fantastic. Let's figure out what's going on down there. Alright, we will get an outbreak. So this is going to get one of them little stickers put on there. It's going to go to panic level 1. But we have to put a Zombie X on every adjacent location, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Are you freaking kidding me? So Milan gets 1, Moscow goes up to 3, Baghdad gets 1, Cairo goes up to 3, and Algiers goes up to 2. All right, let me get that sticker out there. We still have 1 more card to pull. Oh, this is very, very bad. Okay, we have... Oh, this is... This is getting pretty horrific. All right, so we've got a panic level 1 sticker on Istanbul. We've got 3 on Moscow, 3 on Cairo. This is bad, very bad, because those 2 could possibly come up. All right, we have 1 more, because now we're pulling 3 cards. Algiers is the 3rd card. Algiers now has 3, so we get 3. Oh my god, this is absolutely a hot spot of not goodness. All right, well, wow, that was Trevor's turn. That was pretty exciting. Up next is Nick. Can Nick do anything about this craziness that is happening? Oh, ay. He's going to have to try. So we'll have to figure out what we want to do with his 4 actions. Oh my god, he's got to head over here. We got to do something. He can't get to Moscow. He can get to Cairo though. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to Cairo. 4, he will remove a disease cube from Cairo. Treat disease. Oh my god. All right. Well, that's that. Now he gets to pull 2 cards. Ooh, all right, 2 cards pulled, and he gets London and Beijing. We'll keep the Beijing, and I think he's going to dump the London. He's got 8 cards. He will get rid of Seoul. Actually, I got to figure out which cards he's going to get rid of. Give me 1 second. Of course, I suddenly realized that he could have flown from Sao Paulo because it's a structure. He could discard any 1 card and fly anywhere. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it like that. He's going to discard Buenos Aires and Miami, 2 yellow cards, because he doesn't actually need it. All right, that is his turn. We have to pull a couple of cards now. I have to, of course, change my battery. So we're going to come right back. He's going to be pulling 3 cards. Oh, for off the infection. That's bad. But just before we pull those cards, yes, let's not forget that we have to increase this every outbreak, because if we get 8 outbreaks, we lose the game. So let's go now and pull his 3 cards. All right, it's infecting cities time. Card number 1 is Cairo. Oh my goodness. Zombie X out in Cairo. Okay, card number the 2nd, Beijing. Oh, this is the quarantine marker comes off the faded city. I wonder what we're going to be doing on Gwen's turn. Okay, and the 3rd final card for his infection is Montreal. Montreal, oh my god, has got now 3 on it. Lovely, just lovely. All right, no more outbreaks, though, thankfully. Up next is Vicky. All right, time for some good news. Vicky has 4 black cards. And the Zombie X is a common structure. You no longer need to be at a research station to discover a cure. So she's just going to discover the cure out in the field for Zombie X. So we have cured Zombie X. We haven't eradicated it, not by a long stretch, but at least we've cured it. Well, that's something. That was her first action. Her second action will be to remove 1 cube from Montreal. Her 3rd action will be to go to New York with Trevor. And for her 4th action, she will give Trevor the New York card. And then he will discard... Oh my god. He will discard Jakarta, because he's going to have too many cards. So discard Jakarta. Now he has 5 cards. He can cure the blue Milan pox, and he doesn't have to be the CDC to do that either. I do believe that was all of her actions, and so now it's time for her to draw a couple of cards. Alright, it's draw a couple of cards time, and yes, this deck's getting thinner and thinner, and if it eventually runs out, we lose the game! There's lots of ways to lose, but we did cure the Zombie X, so we're getting there. And she gets Washington and Madrid. Well, okay. Now she has 3 cards, so that's it. And now, now it's the rotten infection. 3 cards. This is just getting nasty. Paris gets some more Milan pox. So Paris is at 3. Oh my goodness. Paris at 3. Next card, Madrid. Holy jumping. This is the Milan pox is spreading crazily. Madrid is here. And lastly, Essen, another Milan pox. Oh, wow. Essen now has 2. Holy jumping. Okay, that's the end of Vicky's turn. Over we go now to Gwen. Oh my god, Gwen has 4 actions. Oh, that thing's gone. Oh! She's going to quarantine a city. She's going to quarantine Moscow because that is going to outbreak anytime soon. Because I believe Algiers and Cairo are already in, well, I don't know. She's going to do Moscow because it might come up right away. Unless we get another out another epidemic. Oh man, maybe we will. I don't know. She's going to do that. We probably should quarantine Beijing. But we're not. So that's going to be her first action. Her second action is to go to Atlanta. Her third action will be to fly to Essen. And her fourth action will be to cure one of the disease cubes off of Essen. That's her fourth and final action. And hang on. Her fourth and final action, she's going to leave that disease cube there because she's at a CDC. So she quarantined Moscow, moved to Atlanta, second action. Third action, she went to Essen. And for her fourth and final action, yes indeed, folks, she's going to take her 5 yellow cards and she's going to cure the Cobra 403. The yellow disease is now cured. Cool. All right, we have 2 cured diseases, one that can't be done anything with, and we still need the blue to cure, which our Trevor can cure next time. All right, we're going to zoom out. We're going to grab 2 cards for Gwen, and then, infect 3 cities. It's draw 2 cards time. Oh, but this deck is getting low. 2 cards. Okay. Okay, not an outbreak. Atlanta and Hong Kong. That's all good. Okay, Atlanta, Hong Kong, and now 3. Now it's 3. Oh my God. Moscow. Oh, just in time. Oh man, I don't even believe that. We've gotten pretty lucky. The quarantine marker comes off of there. The second card is Taopai, which is, this one. This quarantine marker comes off, so we don't get any faded there. And our third final draw for today is going to be Ho Chi Minh City. Oh my God! And that quarantine marker comes off, so the faded is breaking all our quarantine markers. Wow, we've lost them. Okay, we've cured the black. We've cured the yellow. We can cure the blue disease, the Milan pox, at the start of the next episode, Trevor's turn. He can cure it right away, because again, we don't need to be in a CDC to do it. And if he does that for his first action, he can go second, third, fourth. He can just steamroll through. So if he just walks through any city once it's cured, the disease cubes come right off. We don't even have to take an action to do it. So is that going to help us? I don't know. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Pandemic Legacy Season 1. We got the faded out there. Ooh, things are looking a bit grim, but we're getting closer to possibly winning. We're running out of cards too. We still have 2 more epidemics to hit us. So thanks so much, and hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation. Pandemic Legacy Season 1. We're playing April.